Okay, so yeah, we could do this. We can look at a whole lot of things. The glasses.
Quite the stack. Looks like the guy loves to drink.
We can look at these glasses.
2 glasses, eh?
So what?
Dunno. I had a feeling you lived alone.
I do.
A tablet. Looks like he used it to perform some searches on the tri-web. Find lost item. Pawn shop. Medication, deep sleep. Cheap detective? Guess I should be glad to be well ranked for that search term. What's in there?
Just food and clothes. What do you expect?
Do you mind if I open it?
I didn't call you to check my fridge.
Just a look-see? Who knows? Maybe you left the gun in there. Guess not. Nothing in particular.
You know, I'm starting to question your detective skills.
Act before thinking. That's what Grandpa always said. It usually works.
Not when we're short on time. Oh gosh, if someone finds the gun before me...
Got it. I'll speed up the pace.
Okay, well, we'll go on and...
What's this button for?
Don't! It's my... bed.
Oh.
Oh.
Quite handy when you're running out of space. I should get me one of these.
Well, let's go on out. Okay. Oh, there's another ad.
Nice. An ad coupon. The slums are falling apart. But without any money, nothing is going to get better. What kind of future is ahead of us?
Okay, well, oh, new message. Okay, let's see. Oh, don't forget. I know you forget everything, so this is a reminder. Deliberation and ceremony for the science fair starts at 5. You must be there. Okay. Well, what else?
Whatever's inside must...
Okay. What else can we do?
It's blocking the way. A building must have collapsed recently. All sectors are falling apart, piece by piece.
Okay, well, I should keep an eye out for ads. Not seeing any right now. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to Shay's garage. See what can be done. Is there any... Okay.
The garage is closed. That's weird. Usually she leaves it open all day. Shay! Are you there? No reply. I bet she's in there anyway. She never leaves the place.
Okay, so we've got 2 buttons and a slot. Oh, wait, there's an ad.
I didn't have that one. Weird. I don't remember this button.
Uh-oh.
What the?
Okay.
Shay! Hey! Shay!
Oh, hi, bro. How you doing?
What the heck is that abomination of a machine near the door?
Abomination? You mean the circular saw? Pretty neat, huh?
Neat? That thing almost killed me!
Well, you know, the slums aren't very safe for lone women. So, I built this ultimate crime detection device. The way you press the first button gives out a lot of information. Blood pressure, DNA, stress level. Got nasty intentions. The system detects it and triggers the saw. Now tell me, are you feeling angry or stressed lately?
Are you insane?
Well, yeah. All right. I'll render it non-lethal then. But it will lose efficiency.
Deactivate it. Now!
Okay. But only during the day. I've got valuable stuff in here. So, why are you here?
Okay, so we can ask about the... Well, we can ask about Shay.
What were you doing here in the dark?
I'm performing some isolation tests.
Isolation?
Yep. In our world, there are irritating environments. Loud sounds are usually the worst offenders.
Don't need to tell me. My neighbors can be pretty loud at night.
See this device? It's a hearing aid. I've succeeded in reversing its functions. So instead of amplifying sounds...
It's blocking them?
Glad to see you're following for once.
Hey, I'm always up to finding out about more questionable inventions from you. But why was the garage closed?
What if someone sneaks inside while I'm wearing these? I wouldn't want to take a risk.
Well, I passed through and you didn't notice.
You're not just anyone. You're the terror of the fight. The one and only bro.
Don't overdo it.
And we can also ask about the border post.
I need your help to get across the border post.
I knew this day would come. See, I've prepared the perfect response to this.
For real?
Now, where did I put it? Just a sec. Gotta search. There we go. Only 2 types of things can cross the border: authorized citizens registered in the mainframe, and controlled merchandise. Any living thing stored in packages will be automatically destroyed. Therefore, the best solution consists of killing you.
Not an option.
I know! Well, technically this would work, but if you're not willing to try... Okay, the only other way isn't much easier. How to become an authorized citizen. The border post scans the user at the entrance in order to get a body print. This information is then compared to data contained within the local border post server. Each border post owns a copy of the data, which is replicated from into a central mainframe. Thus, you need to access one of these servers, add your body print, and ta-da! You're allowed to cross like a regular dome citizen.
Doesn't sound too hard.
Oh, I forgot to mention the deadly security equipment guarding the server. Nothing you can't handle, though.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. I'm starting to wonder if that job is really worth the trouble.
I promised not to interfere with your PI job, but you're seeing the glass half empty. Think of it as half full instead.
Pray tell.
If you become an allowed citizen, you can start prospecting new clients in the drums. And get rich.
That's a big if. Those rich folks will never be interested in a stinky, low-grade detective like me. But I guess it's worth a shot.
That's the spirit, bro.
And while we're here, we may as well see if we can get her working on the cleaning bot.
Oh, my cleaning bot is all messed up. It shocked me.
I see.
Can you fix it?
Yes, but you're better off leaving it in pieces.
What? Why?
Listen, you said it yourself. That bot is dangerous. It electrocuted you. Even if I fix it, what proves it won't hurt you again? Would you feel confident staying in the same room as a murderer?
Huh? We're talking about a machine here.
So what? I have a better idea. Judging from the aspect, this model is at least 30 years old, right?
Yeah. I got it from the dump close to my apartment. But it worked fine. At least until now.
One of the components contains Ustom. That ore has run out on the surface of the planet. It's not used anymore, but I can sure have some use for it. So, here's my offer. I buy it back from you for 200 unis. With that money, you can buy a new one. Then, it's a deal?
Well, might as well go for it, I suppose.
Knowing you, I'm pretty sure it's worth 10 times more, but... Okay. Take it.
Good. I've credited your 200 unis.
I just wonder what I'll say to Graf. He liked it.
Okay, well, we'll see how that turns out later.
I'm on my way.
Wait. Aren't you going to do a little training before tonight's...
Tonight's what?
The fight, of course?
Oh yeah, but...
You forgot again? We do that every night.
Well...
Yeah, okay, I'll say I forgot the virtual arena since I have no idea.
Really sorry. Memories keep slipping from my mind these days. Someday I might even forget my name.
I see. Your brain is like Coca-Cola's soda fizz. Full of bubbles.
Yeah.
Cheer up. I'm used to it. That's part of the package of doing business with you. Let me explain everything from the start. I own a virtual arena equipment running on a non-regulated site of the Triweb. You do the fighting, I do the managing. Spectators bet on your performance. The better you fight, the more money I'll make. The money we'll make. I'll give you a share of the pie.
What percentage are we talking about?
40.
What? I agreed to this?
You'll have to take my word for it.
Feel like I'm being conned.
Hey, I'm taking risks too. These events aren't fully legal, you know? Besides, without my equipment, you wouldn't get anything at all.
Yeah.
Okay, well now we can ask about the arena.
Get to the important part. How do I fight?
The cabin detects your vital readings and summarizes them into a single life bar which everyone can see.
Everyone? That's kinda indiscreet.
You should have read the paragraph about private life before signing. The program includes AI virtual opponents. Bots, if you prefer. They're easy to get rid of. Their appearance and moves are based off of people and things you've seen in real life. However, the real objective comes only with the night fight. After progressing through the level, you'll encounter your true opponent, the Master. A real person. That's what the public is here for. An epic and decisive battle.
Sounds dangerous.
No pain, no gain. Each time you get hit, your life bar gets depleted. Not only that, but lasers in the cabin make you feel the impact, as if you really took a blow. Amazing, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
You're fine, as long as your life bar doesn't get emptied.
What? Don't tell me.
You could die. Well, technically, yes. But this can't happen. Relax. Fatal blows can't happen during training. Only in night fights. The thrill of death drastically increases the bets. And when you're about to run out of health, you can escape. I'll send you a reminder. No worries. I wouldn't risk losing you.
That's pretty reassuring. Thanks.
I mean, it'd be a lot of trouble to find someone crazy enough to replace you.
I take that back.
Okay, well I think we've run out of things that we can work with her. I don't know if she'd be interested in any of these things.
My best friend. We've known each other since kindergarten. A little rough around the edges, but I trust her with my life.
Okay.
Well, maybe a bit less since that Saw incident.
Good luck, bro.
Yeah, gonna need a lot of it.
Okay, what else can we look at? Well, you can look at the trash, the vehicle, all sorts of things.
Is that a bike?
It used to be. I converted it into a vacuum cleaner. Much more useful.
For you, maybe.
Actually, is there a time system in game? I don't see any sort of time system, so I don't know. Okay, well, yeah, we sold the cleaning bot parts to Shay, pay the energy bill, get Nesson for a tramp, find the lost gun. What is that? Past conversation? Okay, never mind.
At least I've got something in common with Shay. Not much in here.
I don't like throwing things away. These little bits and pieces could be useful someday. You just need an open mind.
And a bank account in the red.
Okay, what? The monkey wrench.
All inventors need their own monkey wrench. May I have it?
No.
Ah, I've heard about those. Put some meal replacement tube in there and it reconstitutes something that looks like real food.
It's not looks like. This is real food. Give it a try.
Not a chance. Shay's definitely the biggest fan of meal replacements in tubes around here.
What do you mean replacement? They contain everything you need to live healthy.
Says who?
Science!
Science doesn't sustain me. I need real food. Ugh. How long has this been here? Some kind of plant grew in it.
Oh, so that's where I left my cup of energy up.
No comment.
Okay, I can look at this drawer.
Full of useless doodads.
To each his own.
Huh.
A robot hunter trophy?
No, silly. It's just a mask I use to protect myself from the heat when I'm welding.
Shay's anti-intrusion system must be in there. I should know better than to mess with Shay's computer.
Especially when I'm right here.
A toolbox. Maybe that screwdriver could be useful?
You don't need mine. Remember, the tip of your apartment key double serves as a screwdriver. And it automatically adapts to all sizes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did that for me.
Well, that'll be handy, I'm sure.
What's that? Are you hiding children in here?
Bro, never? I hate brats. These are drawing attempts from artificial intelligences I worked on. I thought I could make some money by winning this art competition.
They're not very good.
That's an understatement. Robots are capable of many things, but artistic talents are very much out of their league. At least, for the way the human brain interprets it.
You can't reproduce the human creative side with algorithmies?
Well, I've read a lot of studies. Theoretically, we could reproduce the entire human brain, except for creativity. AIs can mimic some patterns, but designing something from scratch by themselves and looking good? That's the only thing even you will always have an advantage over.
Hey, no bot has ever matched me when it comes to fighting.
Interesting commentary on the so-called AI art at the time. But that did get... I think it gave us a clue. Laboratory AIs have no artistic abilities. Yeah, it's in his words, someone may find his gun. Okay, the arena's that way. There's a lever here.
Let me guess. Must be for closing the garage door?
Well, I don't think there's a point in that. So, let's just...
Can't leave yet. Gotta ask Shay for...
Okay. Okay, so, yeah. I guess we need to do that.
Nope, but go ahead.
Access the server, add my body print to the server. That's all fine and dandy, but how do I do that conclusively?
Coming up.
Whoa? What's happening?
I got your body print with my own scanner and it's perfect.
What? What's perfect?
I injected the necessary information into your DNA.
Huh? Isn't that dangerous?
Not at all. Carrying info into your DNA is the most reliable way. No chance you'll lose it.
That's not what I meant.
Few people master the experimental DNA transportation. You're lucky. I'm one of them.
I'm always the lucky one. What info did you inject?
Your body print.
You injected my body print? Into my body?
Yeah. I kind of see what you're going for here, but it's more complex than you think. I had to include an encryption key, a data mining program.
Forget it. What do I do now?
Border Post 001. There's a tall building with a roof that's shaped like a pyramid. You can't miss it.
Yeah, I think I remember that weird pyramid.
Find a way to enter the building, then connect to the server. By connect, I mean touching it. Those servers are offline, so direct contact is required. I've programmed it to automatically hack the operating system and install your body print into the database.
Pyramid-shaped building. Insert thingy into doodad. Got it. Will it work?
Probably.
What if it doesn't?
Then I'm guessing you'll be chased by numerous security drones and tripod guards.
Great.
Trust me, I think it might work.
I'm probably the most foolish person in the universe, but alright, I trust you.
Cool.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure we've exhausted. I mean, we probably could do more of this, but
Gotta
hey.
go.
Okay, don't forget to train regularly.
Alright, so let's head out. And now we could go on to Border Post 1. Hello everyone, Maleficious here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and maybe leave a comment down below. If you want to see more from this channel, make sure to click that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. That's all for now. I'll see you next time.